Hey everyone, Steve from Stevivor here with an unboxing of this little baby, like little baby, the Xbox Series S. Now, unlike the Xbox Series X unboxing that we did, this hasn't been taken out of the box yet, so it's pristine and shiny and wrapped in plastic and stuff. But before we do that, a look at the box itself. It's so small. Like, I have pretty big hands, but like, it's small. We have a picture of the Series S on the front. We have Power Your Dreams on the back. Not Master Chief taking the spotlight because obviously his game got delayed. We have another picture of the Series S on the side, on the top, and a bit of a spec rundown on the other side. Now, the only difference, really, apart from the size between the Series S and the Series X, is that this puppy only goes to 1440p. It is capable of 120 frames, ray tracing, all the like, and things like increased load times because of an internal SSD. That's all part of this parcel as well. So let's get into it. So it opens up just like this. Ta-da! Not a lot of exciting stuff happening on this end, so we're just gonna take a look at the contents. It's the smallest console. It's so teeny. Like, it's so teeny. Comes wrapped in this lovely Power Your Dreams covering. And if you watch the Series X unboxing, it came wrapped in this, or it's a black version of this, I suppose. And I already had that off. I haven't in this case, so we'll take this off now. In addition to being way smaller than the Series X, it's also obviously a ton lighter. The Series X, I was struggling to kind of keep it up with one hand. We have it looking like this. Very nice. It's obviously meant to go horizontal, unlike its brother, the Xbox Series X. So if you put it up on its side, again, the Xbox logo is going to be out of proportion, but hey, that's not a huge deal. We'll do some glamour shots in a second, but that's what the console looks like. I'm going to put it upright for now just because it's easier to keep it out of the way. In the box, we also have a getting started card that shows you how to put batteries in the controller and how to plug in all of your different outputs. This has, just like the Series X, a USB port. Actually, it only has the one USB port on the back, as opposed... Nope, I lied. It has two, sorry. An HDMI port, an Ethernet port, a storage expansion port, and a power cable. There's also a port on the front, so it has exactly the same amount of ports as the Series X before anybody yells at me. And the card also reminds you that you can go to the Xbox app to help set the console up when you plug it in. So just like on the Series X, we've got this box here which opens up with a whole bunch of goodies. We have a high-speed HDMI cable, again, very important if you want to use, well, not so much actually in this case, because the cable on the Series X is needed for 120 frames and 4K. This doesn't do that. I think you can get away with 1440p and 120 frames just using that normal cable. And we've got a standard Australian power cable, obviously, so it can turn on. And we have the standard warranty card. And just like the Series X, we have, in its own protective wrapping, a new Xbox Series style controller, and, as always, two batteries. And it is the same style controller as the Xbox Series X. It's obviously white. It has the same ribbed, textured triggers and handhold, and it has that satellite hybrid D-pad that I so enjoy. As well as, of course, the share button, which will give you a screenshot with one press and a video in a hold with default settings selected. So there is the controller. And that is everything that comes in the package. So what I might do is I'm going to run upstairs and get the Xbox Series X and put it just side by side, literally so you can see how small this little guy is. He is rather adorable? Adorable is the right word. He is rather adorable. So here's a look at both consoles side by side. We'll get rid of some of the boxing. Oh, I forgot I hid stuff behind this box. Doesn't matter. The controllers are exactly the same size, obviously different colors, so we're going to put those to the side as well. And we're just going to compare the two of these. So they're almost the same height, but obviously this guy's so much smaller in terms of profile. Same idea. about the same width, not quite the same height, but obviously so much smaller. It is, because of that speaker, like a little DJ mixer. It's really quite cute. This is the Xbox Series S. Put it the right way. This is the Xbox Series X. And stay tuned to Stevivor for continued coverage.